what's going on? This is day... Who knows anymore? I don't fucking know. Today is Monday. And yes, I didn't record a video yesterday, and I'm sorry. I ended up going to my girlfriend's house, and I'll be honest, I just completely forgot to record a video, which is, yeah, that's my fault. But, anyway, today I haven't been working. I feel better, because I think last video I was still kind of ill, but I feel like basically normal. Yeah, today I wasn't at work. It's been a very productive day, I say. I was at my girlfriend's house this morning, so I stayed over. I take her to work at like 8 o'clock. It was long. And then I was going to end up coming back home, and I fell asleep again for 2 hours. So I think I got up at like 10. I applied for jobs. I've actually watched like no content today, which is good. I've literally just been by myself, locking in, doing stuff all day, which is good. So I was applying for jobs. I applied for, I think, 3 jobs. Now tomorrow I've got to do video interview for one of them. So I might have to prepare for that. And I have to wear a shirt and everything and look professional for that video tomorrow. Yeah, and then I traded. So this is probably what the title of the video will be. But I will show you. Bang. We made $553 today. Yeah, big win. However, seems big until you realise that did another trial with $100,000 equity. So yeah, so $500 isn't great with that amount of equity, but it is a win. I'll walk through it, the trade, because today we had a pretty bullish day. I'll just pretty much walk you through it. Coming into this, I was immediately bullish. I'll zoom out. Where are we? Here. Like, I reckon we've just literally just filled this huge price imbalance, and there was no way we're gonna come. Like, there would be no reason for us to come down, like, at all. We've literally just filled this fair value gap here as well. We came down and did that in the Tokyo session, but Asian session. We came down and took that out, and I didn't see any reason for us to come back into that. I'll go take these lows out. Like, it made no sense. So I just thought bullish. And also gold and silver have been pumping like crazy, so it just made sense. And I was just basically targeting a few of these highs here. That high, basically all that liquidity there. But obviously we go into the 5-minute time frame. As soon as the market opened, we already took out like one of my draws in liquidity. We were just basically pumping up full, like, what was it, 1, 2, 3 5-minute green candles. We've got a little fair value gap formed there as well. And basically what happened is, if you go to the 15-minute, we have a big lovely fair value gap, and it was as simple as I just wanted to see a little retrace into that gap so I can go enter a long. We did get a retrace into that, so if I go into the 1 minute, I think I was even trading this on the 5-minute, but as my so yeah, my whole thought process was I think it actually was on the 5-minute, because we dipped into this here, but we didn't actually get much reaction off it. So we came here, we didn't really get a break of structure, but then when we dipped down here, we then got this nice big green candle here, so we got a break of structure, and I literally just entered straight in after that. I think we got a bullish SMT somewhere, and we also had equal lows here, which you could aim for, so you could take a short off that, but I just was bullish, really. So yeah, I took a long straight after that candle. I didn't have to really set my stop loss that low. I just wanted to be safe. I could have done it off. I mean, like, or another confirmation I had. Sorry, as well as having a break of structure, we also had a inverse fair value gap, so that we came out of this fair value gap, closed the butt out of it, and that was just another confirmation for me. But really, I could have even had it like there, like on that fair value gap, and that would have given us a much bigger risk to reward than what it was originally. And also, we'd never hit that, but we did. We did hit that. Pause. That sounds kind of crazy. But anyway, price pumped up to here. It might have been a bit lower, and I took partial profits. So I took sold half the lot size. I just took half profits off that. And then we came back down. And then we came back up again here, and then I just sold it all. And yeah, and if I would have just stuck to my whole thinking of what we were going to hit, because obviously we did actually take and hit this liquidity here that I'd actually marked out. So if I just stuck to what I was saying, we could have even aimed for that, and we could have got not much better payout. But it's fine because we made profit, and that's what we care about. There's no point getting greedy about it. It is what it is. You make money. I'm just hoping tomorrow. It's a good day. I think it's a no news day. We have got a few things, I think, that are coming up. Let's see. So what is it today? I don't know why it keeps going into November. That's really fucking annoying. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, we've got nothing really. We'll be fine. No news. So, yeah, that's how I made that. Another update is I added another feature to the trading bot. I had a lot of problems with it as well. But yeah, so I'll show you this. Because this is what I looked at to help me trade today. And I think people sort of need to use this a bit more, because I feel like this sort of shows what people are doing. So Polymarket, it's popping off right now. Obviously I'm in the UK, so I can't actually use Polymarket, but I can see obviously what is on Polymarket. But yeah, if we go to market open, which was at 2:30, right here, the sentiment of what's the word? Well, the public thought that there was a 64.5% chance that the market would go up today. So I use that as another confirmation for me that today it will be a bullish bias. And yeah, I feel like this is a good tool. So I thought, what if I implement this into my trading bot, which gives me a daily bias based on news. It'll pull news, use AI to then decipher the news, give me a score, give me a ranking, some maths, and it will give me either bullish, bearish, and then a confidence and how confident it is on that. And I thought, why not add Polymarket into it? So what it will do now is when it gives me the daily bias, it will base it off the news data and also what Polymarket is saying. So then it basically adds to the score it gives itself based on the news. It will use the Polymarket data as a multiplier. So it will multiply the score just to give it more, basically increase the confidence of whatever it has said. Kind of complicated, but I think it's working. It's doing some weird shit at the moment, but I think it's working. So we're going to have to see until tomorrow. I didn't actually use the bot today because it said the bias was bearish today and it had a 15% confidence in that. And I was just like, don't know about that. So, yeah. I didn't use the bot. But I think this bot could be pretty useful once it starts teaching itself. And yeah, so the whole teaching itself thing where it trains itself, it basically adjusts the. Oh, this is really complicated to try and explain. I hate explaining shit to people because I can't never explain it. Basically, the scoring system. So if it pulls like something from the news, it ranks how important that is. And obviously, if it was this estimate was incorrect, it will rank that news as less important. If you know what I mean. But the Polymarket thing doesn't affect that. It has no scoring. It doesn't learn. It's literally just a multiplier of the original score. So yeah, like I said, it just gives me better confidence of what the daily bias is, and obviously I need to play around with it as well. Because I don't know if it's in here. No, I can't see it in there. There's a little number I can play around with, which is basically how much. It's basically the confidence rating, so I can just play around with how sensitive I want that. So I think it's a little bit like it's always saying like the confidence is like 30%, when actually it should be a little bit more than that. And I want a little bit more than that. There's no point in using the bot if it's only 10% confident that it's right. So I want a bit more confidence. So yeah, that is, I believe, everything for today. I don't know what day it is on this Road to Freedom. Let me know right now. We are on 43. Are we on? Oops. So this will be day 44 today. And then, so 6 days, it's day 50. That's when I'm doing that big video, which I need to plan out. Hopefully I have time to do that. But I've got some ideas for that. And when I make it, kind of, not brain rot, but like, just quick edits so I can just get some viewers on this channel. Because I'm talking to myself at the moment. Need to get a bit of attraction, bit of engagement. But yeah, that is everything for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.